Question number 61. Which of the following represents a flaw in the argument? This can be called another weakening the idea question or weakening the argument question. In these kind of questions, we normally look for a problem with the assumption. Maybe the assumption is faulty or we can challenge it. Or we look for a flaw in the structure or wordings in the argument. Let's look at the options. The data pertains to a survey done only on the lower class people of the society. The entire passage talks about the incidence of cognizable crime and the rate as to how they have increased or decreased over the years from the period of 1991 to 1996. It talks basically about a survey. Option A, it says that the data has been collected only from a particular class of the society. Now we do not know that according to the passage. It hasn't been defined. Hence A can be called irrelevant or factually incorrect or questionable. Option B says the data has been published in a local newspaper of low repute. Now, even if it's published in a local newspaper which doesn't enjoy a lot of doesn't enjoy good reputation or is not established, that would not in any way affect the authenticity of the data. The data can still be authentic. Hence, it won't necessarily be a flaw in the argument. Option C says the term cognizable crime is very subjective. Now, this one would definitely pose a challenge for interpreting the author's argument in the passage. Cognizable, the word means perceptible or something which can be clearly defined. From our prior knowledge, we can say that in legal terms or in legal cases, cognizable crimes are defined crimes. But in this passage, that hasn't been mentioned. Like, what kind of crimes can be called cognizable crimes? The crimes mentioned in the passage or in the survey, are they, or do they all belong to the same category? Can all of them be defined in the same manner? If we have any question with the definition of this phrase, that is cognizable crime, then it would definitely pose a lot of problem in interpreting the data. Hence, that can be called a logical flaw in the argument. Option D says the results of the data are very surprising. Now, that is irrelevant and can easily be eliminated. Hence, the answer to this question is option C.